Our book marketing series continues on Marketing Mondays with Bamboo Sparks. And in today's episode, I'm going to be talking about marketing through a well-planned live book launch. Have you ever done a live online book launch? Today, we're going to talk about how you can use this to get your book seen and sold to create the impact that you want it to have. Marketing Tip Mondays with Bamboo Sparks. In August 2025, Alex Hermozi, a businessman and author, sold 2.7 million books in a day via his live online book launch or broadcast. That is the most books ever sold, and it was a non-fiction book. Now, a lot of things went into this book launch. Alex Hermozi was planning this for more than 4 years. He had built up an online community of thousands of followers. Over 100,000 persons had joined him on the live at that time, and he went for the Guinness World Book of Records for the most books sold in a day or on a weekend. And now you may not reap the kind of results that Alex Hermozi reaped, but I have seen over the last 10 years how I've been able to use online broadcasts and live launches to sell more books and to launch book-related business projects. And it is effective. Now, you can do something simple, or you can do something elaborate like Alex Hermozi. Leading up to his launch, he had ads, he partnered with others, he did a number of things, and he made the launch creative. He had certain packages, he connected his book to a cause, and he was able to challenge, I think it may have been 25 entrepreneurs to spend $6,000 to purchase 200 books so that they could give them away to other entrepreneurs so that they could thrive. You have to know how best to do it, but many authors sometimes don't want to do a book launch. But for me, a book launch is almost non-negotiable, whether that is done in person or online. Of course, in person is going to cost you more. You have to feed the people, you have to pay for the venue and all of that jazz. But if you do it online, you can do something simple, like it could be a Zoom launch where you bring people together and you celebrate, talk about the purpose of the book, and you can make it creative. You can, like Hermozi, tie your book launch to a cause. And I believe that deserves, a broadcast on its own. But a cause tied to your book, when your book is meeting a need, will help it really to sell. And that was one of the 5 C's I shared in the foundation. And then the online launch is not going to cost you anything but time. You can use various streaming apps. I often use StreamYard and then broadcast it on YouTube. And you can get somebody to help you to set that up. I watch YouTube videos to learn how to do the setup. StreamYard, the basic plan, if you just go for a whole month, I think it's almost $45. And you can do 1 month and then don't do anything else. And like I said, you can twin your live launch with something else. Like I normally have what I call a triple treasure celebration. I often have an online book launch, birthday celebration, and the launch of a new business idea. So it's a birthday, books, and business launch. And I did that, I think, for 5 years. And yes, I sold books. I was able to sell my book related products because I'm an entrepreneur. And so if you've not considered a live broadcast, a live online launch event, I want you to give thought to it. And the more well planned and prepared you are for it, you can reap significant results. Maybe not on the level of Alex Hermozi, 2.7 million books sold in a day, but his case study shows that this is a good strategy to market and promote your book. And it is one that I have been using since 2018, and it has worked tremendously to grow my business, to sell books. And so, because the making of books, there is no end, I want to encourage you to consider live online book launches as part of your marketing strategy going forward, so that your books can be seen and sold and create the impact that you want them to have in the world. This is Ruth Taylor saying, ta for now, until next time.